Good and evil always meet their end. The only difference is when. Old Eastern proverb. This isn't just ancient moral wisdom. It's the echo of a timeless human insight that over thousands of years people have observed a simple truth. What aligns with nature and benefits others lasts. What harms, divides, or corrupts eventually breaks down. But here's the deeper question. Does evil truly get eliminated, like nature erases what doesn't adapt? Or is evil itself a necessary link in the endless cycle of rise and fall, of creation and destruction? Good and evil as seen through nature. Nature operates through selection. Species that cannot adapt vanish. Likewise, thoughts, behaviors, or systems that harm the collective eventually become unsustainable. But nature rarely acts fast. It doesn't destroy instantly. It erodes. A corrupt system, a manipulative leader, or a harmful ideology may flourish for a while. It may even seem celebrated. But that's not success. That's just delay. Like magma building beneath the earth, pressure always finds a release. Nature exposes and limits harm, not through punishment, but through process. Slow, inevitable, precise, and we see this every day. People who cheat may get ahead temporarily, but lose trust. Those who live only for gain often burn out or find themselves empty. The key is to look long-term, not be dazzled by short-term wins. That mindset alone is living in tune with the natural law. Now, when extremes collide, the law of reversal. In Taoist philosophy, there's a principle. When something reaches its extreme, it turns into its opposite. This applies to both good and evil. Good, when taken to fanatic extremes, becomes oppressive. Evil, when pushed beyond limits, triggers its own downfall. History is proof. Think of the ancient empires. Egypt, Rome, Greece, built on the backs of slaves. Monuments rose, glory reigned, but cruelty has a breaking point. When oppression peaks, resistance ignites, like Spartacus rising against Rome. Later, Europe plunged into religious tyranny. The Inquisition silenced thought. People were burned for questioning the church, but darkness sparked defiance. From the Dark Ages, the Renaissance was born, a surge of art, science, and humanism. So when evil feels widespread, don't lose hope. It may already be peaking and beginning to fall. Our job is not to hate. Our job is to stay clear and rooted, like a candle holding its flame until dawn. Modern wars. When power turns on itself. In the 20th century, human power exploded. Machines, factories, weapons. With progress came greed. Empires wanted more, and 2 world wars erupted. The lesson? Power without wisdom is suicide in slow motion. Today, we face new thresholds. AI, nuclear arms, cyber warfare. We may be more advanced, but if we don't evolve ethically, we're only repeating the same cycle with deadlier tools. The solution isn't fear, it's restraint. If we can stop at enough, protect what we have, and care for others, we might just break the loop. Wisdom from East and West, philosophy meets science. Buddhism says, all things arise from the mind. Evil isn't a monster outside, it begins with greed, anger, and ignorance inside. When we lose awareness, we chase desire. When we awaken, desire loses its grip, and evil fades like darkness before dawn. Taoism says, those who live in harmony with the Tao thrive. Those who oppose it perish. True goodness isn't rigid. It's like water, soft, yielding, but quietly powerful. It nourishes without force. It adapts, flows, and endures. And modern science? It agrees more than you might think. Psychology shows that compassion reduces stress, improves mental health, and even lengthens life. Business studies prove that ethical companies survive longer than ruthless ones. So from monks to scientists, the message is clear. Kindness is sustainable. Cruelty is self-defeating. Evil isn't erased. It's transformed. Good and evil aren't 2 opposing armies. They are interwoven forces, like day and night, part of a natural rhythm. Nature seeks balance, and when anything, even goodness, becomes extreme, nature responds. Destruction isn't punishment, it's a cycle. We fall, so we can rise. We break, so we can rebuild. That's why eliminating evil isn't the point. Learning from it is. Those who live with clarity, who know when to stop, who keep their light even in shadows, they are the ones nature remembers. Good and evil constantly turn and twist in this world, but the one who walks without clinging walks steady. Ancient poem. So next time you see injustice, remember, this is not the final act. When you see darkness, don't let it dim your light. Even a single flame, if it stays, can outlast the night.